Castles of Burgundy.
Want to roll some dice and then build some castles?
We ought. So
I think you're going first. I got double sixes.
Guess who else got double sixes?
Double sixes is not good in this.
No, and not when both players get double sixes. That's really...
we have to roll in a good, too,
we do.
Right?
That's a 3. That's the only actual reasonable number we have.
can mulligan it if you want.
No, we're going to play it. I'm just glad I'm going first.
What building is that? That is a tower that gives you just 4 points. This little orange pancake symbol is points,
that's
right?
4 points, yes.
Okay. Or 2 sheep, which is 2 points no matter where you put it.
I gotta quickly check something because I'm pretty sure that
what sucks is I have no...
Nope, you do not immediately get a silverling for building a mine. That only happens at the end of the phase. So
Wasn't that... I thought I remembered that, but maybe it was wrong. Okay, what does that building
It just means
do?
you get an end of game silverling you can't use.
That building gives you 4 workers.
Yeah, there's some definite competition here. I'm spending my 6. I'm spending 1 to make it a 5. And I am getting the mine into my depot.
Okay, I'm going to spend a worker to turn a 6 into a 1. And then I'm going to take a ship.
Okay, I'm going to,
I guess technically I'm supposed to...
No, just...
No, you just...
No, I actually take both... Do I take both my actions together?
That I don't remember.
I'm trying to... I think I'd take both my actions together. Man, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Not that you can have the boat, but I'm pretty sure I take both my actions together. A player's turn consists of carrying out exactly 2 actions.
Okay.
So you don't have to remember which die you've used. Anyway, I'm not gonna...
I'll just put it back to here. You just go.
It's fine. I'm gonna make this a 1, but I'm gonna buy the worker building here. And that's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to use a worker,
that you
which I put away.
You already paid.
Turn a 6 into a 1 and take a boat. I am going to turn... I should probably wait till there's more goods. Till I take goods. But then a pink I can match with my other pink.
Also, you can take going first next turn.
How do I do that?
By playing a boat.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to spend another worker to turn this 6 into a 1. So I have a 1 spot in blue here. I put down a boat. The boat gives me 2 things. It gets me up 1 on the turn track, and it also gives me a good of my choice. But when there's only 1 good, there's only 1 choice.
Well, it gives you a bin of your choice, to be fair.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, good goes in the 6 bin. Yeah, we're going top to bottom, so this is going in the 6 bin. And I got a 2 and a 4 this time.
Yeah, I'm going to be burning a die for workers.
And these refill at the end of the letter, for lack of... I don't know what the term is, but when we run out this letter.
Round versus turn.
Okay, so let's look. Without any modifications, I can get another boat. I can get a tower. What's in the 2 buckets? That power is for 2 silver you can do something. I have a handy dandy guide. Whenever the player buys a black tile from the center, he may choose the tile from the base depots instead. I'm not super impressed by that. There's another castle, which gets me another action. And that might not be bad. The tower rebuilding just gives me 4
stop rolling pairs.
We didn't draw any mines on the board, so there will be getting no silver this round.
I mean, I took the mine. There wasn't mine. I just took it.
Yeah. Okay, I never saw it.
You never had a chance.
And then I could bump up to a 5 to get that A through E.
Whenever the mines activate, you get a worker with your silverling. Which isn't that great if you don't have a mine.
It's looking. On my board, I can place a 4 building pretty easily. And I can place a 2 building pretty easily. Bump down to a 1. I can't get the castle and play it this round. That is one bummer.
There is only one castle on the board.
But I do think I'm going to take it. I'm going to take a castle for later use.
You don't put the die out on the board.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
It's going to get in the way.
I know. Then I have a 4. What looks good in the 4 bucket? Another sailing to do a quick complete for that 10 points wouldn't be bad. Yeah, the one round it's 10 points no matter what the size. So I think I'm just going to take this turn. I will take another boat.
Okay, that really puts me where I don't want to be. I have to spend another one of these to get workers because I couldn't.
Well, that means I'm doing it right if you're angry.
Well, it's more that I'm rolling pairs. I gotta stop rolling pairs. But I also don't want that item in that bucket.
I would roll apples. Or maybe a mango.
I actually want this one. I am gonna keep.
Yeah, that makes sense because you actually have a mine. It's your.
No.
Oh no, it's not.
Doesn't pass.
It doesn't alternate. It's whoever's in the lead on the turn order track.
You're never gonna believe this, but
Okay.
I rolled a 4 and a 6.
Oh dear. I rolled a 2 and a 5. The new good goes in the 1 bucket. I'm still first. 5 is empty. I could nudge it down to a 4. I do have 1 spot left in my depot.
I'm gonna check to see what something does.
So when I do the free castle action, is that as if I were using a dice of my choice?
Yep.
Okay. Then I think what I'm going to do is, and I need to do this in order because it's one of those combos, I'm going to use my last worker here to bump this to a 1. Fill in this castle. That immediately completes a green area, which is, oh no, a 2 is a 3. So that's 13 points.
Let me get this.
Then I get a free action. And I honestly might sell my goods because I'm not too enthused about these tiles right now because we just got 2 animal tiles. I don't even have access to a pasture right now. I'd need 2 workers to put out my second boat. So I don't think I'm going to do that.
Well, your free action, you don't need workers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's the point.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to combo that into another completion. So I am going to play the boat.
Same size area.
Finish the area. 13. You got my 13 points for completing the area. I go up 1 more on the turn track.
And you're taking that.
And also I get these 2, right?
No, you have unfilled blue and green spaces on your board. Oh, that's all of them,
not the first done.
Yep.
So that's for filling all of those colors. Okay, I misunderstood that. And yes, I'm taking this goods tile because that just makes all the sense.
Well, you literally can't take the other one. You have nowhere to put it.
And then I still have this 5.
And you wouldn't pass.
And I'm probably just going to cash it in for tokens because I have no tokens to adjust it. I don't have any. Well, I could sell the 5 good.
You can sell a good. That's it, though.
I'll sell the 5 good. So that's 2 more points.
And 1 silverling? So now you can buy a tile if you want. Yeah, you got a dump space right there.
Is it 1 silverling for each or 1 silverling for all?
1 silverling per sale plus points for each tile.
So now I could take a silverling action. And I think I will because I really like that. No, I don't really have big animal spots though. Let's me see. What does the caravan do? The caravan lets me. I always forget. Is this place?
That is take into your depot.
I always forget if that's. Yeah, this is the place.
Yeah, that is.
This is the place. The iconography on that is a little confusing. I would actually, if I were doing it, I'd have those reversed. So caravan is place, one of those 2 tiles, and the other one is get 4 workers. I like that. I'll trade in 2 silverlings for a not now, but at some point in the future, 4 workers.
Okay, my dice are still just abjectly terrible, but we'll work with it. Here, I can at least use these. This will go here. That doesn't give me anything immediately. I just have to make sure to actually get that filled in. And then with these 6, I could sell for silverlings, or I could put this out to get more nudgers. I think I'm going to get more nudgers because my dice will not roll. All right.
Okay.
Another 6.
The good is going in the 4 bucket, which is here. I'm still in the lead because you have not taken any shippy ships. In 3, there's some sheep, and there's a house that lets you put down another house. It is the house. In 3, there's some cows. I could probably... Okay, what I'm going to do first... I would love to complete that section, but I think it's just going to take too many resources and not be worth it. So what I'm going to do is I could build with the 3 or a 4. No, I have to build with the 4 because it's not adjacent. So I'm going to use this 4 to build. I'm putting this little guy here. This little guy gives, make sure that's the right building. This guy gives me 4 workers. Then I need to decide, I'm probably going to take with, I obviously can't build, or I could sell goods. Which, did I get 2 good points?
Yep.
Okay.
13, 13. Oh, you didn't on the board. You did over on the video though.
Okay. That's what was confusing me. I can sell these 3 goods. That's not a bad use of that 3.
Actually, the face down one goes on that space.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because I can sell all these with the 3. So I'm going to use this 3 to sell 3 goods. That's 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I still only get 1 silverling.
Only 1 silverling, right? Unless you elect. I don't even know if you're allowed to elect to undersell. All right, I'm going to get this out here. And then what am I going to do with my 6? I just end up with the choice. I don't think I'm filling any regions before the turn here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to get 2 points and a silverling, which I'm going to use to buy some chickens. I'm on the board.
Don't worry. My board's kind of designed more for early game with lots of little sections.
It swings. My board's designed that I'm trying to go on an animal run here, but it depends what comes up.
Okay, is that the round?
Yep.
Oh, 6 and a 1.
I rolled
and 2.
I rolled 6, 6, 4, 6, or 6, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. These are just terrible dice.
Hermbaderm.
I do not like them in my dice.
Baderp. Badoobadoo. Badoobadoop. Badoobadoop. What's that building do? That's just a points building. Sure, let's roll with that. So I'm going to use the 6 to buy this building. Then do I want to just place that now? I'd have to use a worker to place it now. But I don't think I'm getting anything useful done with this one otherwise. I could bump it to a 2 and take a yellow I don't really care about, though that would help fill out my
as a reminder, sections. That big old center, you can't have duplicate buildings in the same city.
Yes, I know.
Easy to forget.
It is easy to forget, but I also did remember.
And just you got that big center, which is actually you need a all but one type of building to fill it up.
Okay, I'm going to spend a worker to turn this 1 into a 6. I am going to put this building I just acquired here. And then this gives me just 4 points straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How it do. Alright. I'm going to acquire this, spend a nudger to make this a 5, place this here, complete a region for 13 points, and also I get to take a brown, and wow, I have so many choices. And yeah, then I'm out of dice. Get my score updated.
Okay, so it's the next round, so there's a bunch of cleanup we have to do, right?
Yep, every tile that is on here gets
I know these go here. I can help with that at least. But I don't exactly remember every single cleanup thing you have to do.
Don't overthink it. These just need to come out. I saw that. I'm gonna mix it. There's a castle in the black deck. For equitable trade of information, there's a castle in the black deck.
Okay.
In a 2-player game, you play
I have to make it all the way up to the top of my board before I'm allowed to get another castle.
So in a 4-player game, you see every tile. Oh, these are in the wrong pins. In a 2-player game, you only see half the tiles. So my board is telling me to go for an animal strat, and that could be very difficult. Because there's no guarantee which animals are going to come out, and I bought 4 chickens, and that may turn out to be a very bad move, especially when you look on the board, there's no chickens.
Can you use multiple nudgers on the same die?
Yep, but I get a nudger and a silverling because of my mine.
Yeah, and you have the building that's a yellow.
That's right. Yep, because of that technology, that's the only reason I get the worker to...
Wow, 3 5s. But one of these is just the good goes in bucket 5.
Yeah, it doesn't affect your play in any meaningful sense.
Well, I want a mine. So that's where 1 5 is going.
But that's mine.
I mean, technically. The other one, negative, I'm assuming that's you can nudge those colors when placing. Whenever a player adds a mine,
that is those coming out of your depot onto the board.
Okay.
Or onto your fiefdom.
Yeah. I do have a lot of those left, so it might be worth it. But let me take a quick look and see if there's anything else I really want to grab. More boats.
Excuse me.
That one is the house that lets you place another tile. That one is the one that lets you sell goods without taking an extra action. I kind of like that one. So I'm going to spend 1 worker to change this into a 4. Then I'm going to buy this house that lets you place another tile as soon as you place it.
Is that both your dice?
That is both my dice, yes.
Alright, I'm going to buy this with a 3, and I'm going to immediately place it with a 5. That gets me 2 silverlings, which I'm immediately going to spend to get this mine.
Makes sense.
Roll them up. 4, 5. Not what I want to see.
I also got 4, 5.
That's even worse.
Oh dear, yeah, because I'm going to drain your spots first. The good goes in the 3 bucket. We've had very even good distribution so far.
It's bad when you roll numbers that are close to each other. And it's worse when your opponent rolls the same numbers and is ahead of you in turn order.
Okay, I think my move is to burn my last 2 workers. To change this 4 into a 2. I'm going to place the building, and I'm going to do this in order because a lot of things are going on here. This region completes. It's a 2 region, which is 3 plus
11.
8 is 11. Now, this lets me place another building. I'm going to use it to place, the silver's on there, so I can use it to place my mine, which completes another region for 9 points.
And you still have a die.
Yes, I do, but 5s are not super... You know what? I'm probably just going to take that tile. I'm just going to take that tile. I like this tile. Plus, I have 2 small yellow regions I can fill up for region filling up points.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, what quadrant of the board am I working in? Okay, I'm gonna nudge my 5 to a 6. That'll complete this region for 11. And then I'm going to use the 4 to get a boat. But
I am going to remember to get together a playlist for board games next week.
Still too close.
6 and 1. What the heck? It goes in the 6 bucket. That 6 bucket's getting pretty lucrative. Ooh. 2 6s.
I can't work under these conditions.
So I like that 2 6 bucket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a 1 to get this ship. And I'm going to use a 6 to put that ship right here.
You're doing.
That puts me 1 up here, and I'm taking these 2 6s.
I mean, I know exactly what you're doing. All right. I guess the first thing I have to do is my board is just completely clogged. So we'll get rid of this. We'll get that there at the 6. That's 4 plus another 3 and 8 is 11. So that's 15 total points.
My lead.
They come in big.
The thing is, you have more of a slow burn board.
And then I'm gonna take this, I guess, because I'm not otherwise all that enamored with what I want to do with that 1.
I have more of a rush down board. You have more of a slow burn board, so.
Aye.
2-2.
At least 2's not empty.
I'm sorry.
I got 4-4.
Do you want to reroll?
No, that's cheating.
This goes in the 5 bucket. Well, that's a pretty good 5 bucket too, but I can't do what I did last time.
But it doesn't change the fact that my dice are butt.
Can I build with a 2?
Nor that I'm also never going first again, unless I get to the end.
Well, I think it's a long. I kind of want to grab the castle, but it's going to be a long time before I can build castles again, and I don't think I want it clogging my depot. I don't have any nudgers. I have a 2 good I could sell. That would get me another silverling for using the middle. But there's so many 2s on the board. This makes your workers plus or minus 2,
yep.
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
that seems
it means the only thing a worker can't do is flip a die upside down.
Well, I think I'm going to start by buying that because that sounds like a good technology. I'm just right now. I'm deciding if I want to cash this in for workers or if I want to sell that good. Cashing in for workers gives me more flexibility next turn, but selling the good gives me a silver, which I can use to buy one of those nice 4 animals, or I can use to buy that nice 4 pigs.
There's just a 4 cows out on the board.
5 is the max, right? But
no, they're 2. I'm pretty sure they're 2 through 4.
But the higher ones are rarer, if I remember too.
I don't remember exactly.
It does. I don't need an exact distribution, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this 2 to sell goods. That's gonna give
2
me
to 4 animals.
2 points, so I'm at a 60 even. 1 silverling. I'm gonna cash in that silverling, and I am going to grab some wee little piggies that will go in my field later, not lately.
Alright, I'm putting this in here. That fills a region. That's 9 points. I get this, I get that. Then with my other 4, I'm going to nudge that to a 3 to put this out here and shift my entire board. Earthquake. Oh, this is sold. And then that lets me take a tile off this board, which will be the castle. And now I need to update my score because I actually scored some
You're
things.
actually closing in on me.
Oh, I got all these small regions. They're cheap. Another really
2 and a 6.
Look at these garbage rolls.
This goes in the 3 bucket. This is the last round. I have my silver mine up. I can't take anything, so I really want to build. I can build.
There's also just not a lot to take at this point.
I can build. I can't build there. 2, 5, 1, 6. So I think I'm to the point where I need to cash in for workers. 1 dies 2 workers, right?
Yep.
And then I'll turn.
What is that good doing in that pile?
It's used. It should be here.
That matters because there's bonuses for it. Same with that bad boy.
Actually, yeah, and then yeah, I can build there. Then I'll use 1 to change this to a 1, and I will build this one here. No, I changed my mind. This one's more immediately useful.
Okay.
No, but this will give me more flex. I'm going to build this
While
one.
you're figuring that out, I'm going to place this castle here. That fills that region up. It's still 9 points for a single region. Now you can crow about your lead. That gives me
my lead!
That gives me a random action. I will take this. And then guess what? I have a 4. That will go over here, which will complete that region for another 11.
Oh gosh, I'm getting crushed
And
now.
then I get to sell these for 2 silverlings. 1 silverling, sorry, and 4 points.
Guess what?
What?
I'm having fun.
That's dangerous.
I know.
Scandal.
You can't have fun on stream. That's against Twitch terms of service.
Alright, we need to clean the board first.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can put these out. That's something helpful I can do.
I'm just making this easier on myself later. 2 of these. Oh.
Oop, he escaped. Wrangle that piece.
I'm gonna slip that in there. And again, for disclosure, that was 4 points for that tile I saw was 4 points for some type of building, but I don't know which type.
I see. Ooh, it's mine and a castle in the middle. My problem is I used up my castle slots, and my other castle slots are way on the other side.
This is 1 too many, so that goes back.
You have more centralized of a starting position. Mine was on an edge.
I did actually warn you about that.
I know, it's...
Like, in words.
I do feel like this is more of a high risk, high reward.
I mean, my risk is this entire animal bin, and like, I took the 1 good chicken tile. I haven't seen any other chickens. Okay,
It does feel like it's been an animal-like game.
I think
Anyway,
we're set.
dice roll.
Looks like it. Oh, wait, I get 2 silverlings and 2 workers.
Oh, yeah, I get just a silverling.
Just 1
That's
silverling.
it. That's all. 3 and a 5, and the good goes in the 4 bucket. Boop. Well, I think right away I'm going to use this 5 to place this. That fills a region of size 2, which is 3, plus 4 is 7 points.
6 points now. 3rd round.
6 points, yes.
So 9.
6 plus 3, though, is 9.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, dear. Now I have a 3. Let's look for good things. As much as I'd like those pigs, that's too expensive. But by building, I did free up enough. My problem was, I think one strategy I'm forgetting is that I should try to have my depot free at the beginning of the round. so that I can take more tiles when there's a larger selection, which is something I don't think I've been doing very well. So there's some
The
commentary.
game tries to prod you into that, because then at the end of the round, there's no tiles to take, so you kind of gotta build them. It's self-balancing. That's what makes it a good design.
So that's get 2 silvers when you sell. I could bump it up to a 4. There's a caravan and a boat.
Could be anything. Could even be a boat.
There, I get caravan and cows I can take with nothing, or I can bump it down. My options are a castle and 4 points per that kind of building. I do have one of that kind of building. And there are a couple more spaces I want to get. But I can only get up to a maximum of 1 more of that kind of building.
Hairs.
So I think I'm going to use a worker
Still hairs.
to adjust this. Oh, I can actually adjust up to 2. I forgot about that. So I can basically get anything but a 6. Then what I'm going to do is use that worker and adjust this to a 5. Boop. I'm going to take a mine. I have another mine spot that's an immediate area finish. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see here. That does require me to actually change around what I might want to do. So I'm going to start by buying a castle. I'm going to take the 3. I get 4 points when I do that. Then I'm going to take the 5. I get 1 and 6. I get 7 points when I do that. And that gives me another arbitrary action. And I think we're just going to take the other castle.
And have a gigantic turn. Oh, no, you actually placed the other one already.
Yep.
You only have 1 castle spot left.
Oh. That's the wrong play. Yep, but I'm going for the bonus.
Yeah.
Before you can get there.
Yeah.
There is a small bonus. It is 5, and it is in 2 players. It is 5 points and 2 points.
Okay, is that at the end of your turn?
I'm out of dice.
Okay, new good goes in the 5 bucket.
I cannot roll.
2 and a 3.
Indeed. I repeat, indeed. Once again, you're gonna snipe one of my 3s, though.
You shouldn't say that because I wasn't necessarily gonna do that.
Yeah, it still doesn't mean you will. It's just, again, that situation where I'm way behind in turn order.
Oh, yeah,
I keep rolling the same dice.
I can't snipe both your 3s because I don't have enough room in my depot.
And I'm also not sure you'd want to.
I think I'll cash out 1 for workers and then use 1 worker to change this into a 4 because of my +2er. And I'm going to put this mine down. That's going to complete this mine region.
That's 7 points.
Yep.
Not nice. It's unnice.
I have unniced it. And that's it. I'm done.
Okay, so with the 3s, I actually have a hard time getting over there without buying animals that I don't necessarily want to buy. I bought the 4 chickens on a lark the first round, and I haven't seen any chickens since, which is the risk in a 2-player game. It's a 4-player game's a little more balanced just because of how the decks work out. Anyway, what does that do? Okay, I'm not really in a great position to use that. Let's use a nudger. Let's buy a boat. Let's immediately build the boat for 7 points. And which bin? I'm gonna take this bin.
You up on the track.
I'm gonna take this bin mostly because if I roll any more 3s, I might want to sell. Also, it's a new turn.
No, okay.
It's a new turn. I'm gonna buy the mine.
Oh, I'm feeling behind. But anyway, it's the next turn. 2 and a 1.
Another,
oh no.
Another 3.
This goes in the 5 bucket.
That's why I bought the extra 3s.
Okay. I'm going to build some piggies. That's 4 points just for the piggies alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was
I
a
can
1.
get that updated. You should be at 80 now, I believe.
Yep. And I think I'm going to use...
Side note, it's really neat that OBS lets me type those values in without opening a dialogue now. Really helps.
Let's see.
Now, I gotta say, I'm not playing this board at all the way I thought I would.
What's with this guy here?
He should be upside down. He's sir not appearing in this bill.
Okay.
Sir accidentally got flipped. Hey, Boba Man. How's it going?
We played a game. What the heckers do I want to do with this too?
We are playing board games on stream, like weirdos.
We're not the only weirdos who play board games on stream.
It's a surprisingly unpopular category, but I'm working on it. We're gonna make this the next big thing.
What I really want is a boat, but no, I do have one worker. I could buy a boat. Because there are some good piles out there.
Decisions?
What's that house?
In my Euro game?
That house lets me sell goods. No, that's the wrong house. That house gives me silverlings. That's pretty good.
No, you will not see Monopoly on this channel. We play good board games, not Monopoly.
So I'm going to nudge this to a 1. And I'm going to take this house.
Even if you want to play an economic game like Monopoly, there are much better ways to go about it.
I was doing so good at the beginning, but now you're kicking.
Yeah.
Now I feel way behind.
Now I got to figure out what do I want to do. I'm a little. I think I am going to start just by selling these goods. That's why I took the 3. It's because I knew.
I got to remember my powers too.
I knew that if I took the 3. Yeah, no Monopoly, no Risk. Very much not Euro games. There are some good Euro-American risk type games if you're into that, but it's not really my thing. Here's a nudge. Here's a boat.
My boat!
I didn't see your name on it.
I did. It was my dream boat. Okay.
Pairs.
I got 3 and 2. That's not much better. This
it's a little better.
Goes into the 1 bucket.
At least I get to
I
play
still
my
have
boat.
first play.
That sunken dream. It's not sunken. I just stole it. It's my yacht now.
Well, what's in the 3 bucket? We got some nice looking cows. We got a caravan. The caravan lets me take a boat.
Or an animal.
I actually do want to take an animal.
So. Those pigs aren't bad for you, actually.
Can I place that this round? I can. So I am going to use the 3 to take a caravan. I'm going to use the 2 to build the caravan on this 2 spot. And then that lets me take these pigs.
Now, the one big thing you have going for you is if you can complete that center, that's 28 points.
Yeah.
Minimum. 29 or 30 points minimum.
Yeah.
But you got to finish it.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to play a boat. That will get me... That's another completed region, so that's another 1 plus 6 is 7, so I'm over the 100. I also advance here, and I want this bin of goods like that, and I'll update the scores because it makes things much easier for everybody. 0, 3. Then what do I do with this other 6? You know, I mean, I'm kind of running a little low on nudgers.
I have been running so thin on nudgers this game.
But I'm going to get my mine down.
I have been keeping a skeleton
That's
crew.
another 7 points for completing a region. And it's also 5 points for completing all the mines.
But look at how far my mines are away. I don't think I'd play this board again.
Try the other side next time.
But it's been an interesting experience.
Ready to roll them up?
I am ready to roll. Hooah!
Another freaking 6.
I got a 2 and a 5, and I'm going first.
Crack some knuckles.
That's dark green.
Castle.
You can build with a 3 or a 6, but I can't build with a 2 or a 5.
You do have some inherent nudge ability, though, but not for any tiles you own.
No. Let's see, is there any good yellow tiles to buy?
There are 2 yellow tiles.
That's a 2. So, I'm
2 silverlings when you sell goods, or at least 4 points. But max of 8 points, unless you get the building that lets you break. There is a yellow building that lets you break the city rule.
But I'm just going to take the inherent 4 points. So I am going to buy this yellow tile. Then I am going to use my inherent nudge ability to use this 5 to place on a... Oh, I can just do it there. I don't even have to use... But I can do it elsewhere.
Just which region do you want?
I'm going to start with this region because... No, I want to start building animals along there too. So yeah, I'm going to do it here. So I didn't use my inherent nudge ability. This doesn't score till the end of the game.
Correct, because you could get more. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to sell these. I get 4 points and a silverling. Like leftover goods are 1 point at the end of the game.
They are.
Oh,
most of the resources are worth some amount of points at the end of the game.
It's a Stefan Feld. There are a lot of pity points to be had. Then I don't think I want to buy anything over there. None of that super enamors me.
One more boat and you've actually caught up to me.
Yep. What do I do with this 6? Nothing good really. I don't like it. I'm not really in a position to do a whole ton with it anyway. Okay, we're just going to take that and we can move on.
Okay.
So since we got a cleanup phase,
around.
I wanted to, what I was trying to say earlier and never quite managed to spit out is I thought when I took this board, what I was going to do is that I was going to try to get a bunch of technologies up early and then fill up a big old farm. Oh, there's a 2 chicken. Okay, there's a couple of chickens.
I'm still looking for pigs. I'm invested in pork right now.
There's no pigs to be had this round.
Okay, I get 2 silverlings from my 2 mines.
I get 3 and 3 because of my tech.
Yeah, that tech has been helping you out a lot.
Well, when you see a tech that's per round and you get it in the first round, it does help.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Yep, I get 3 of these. Getting 3 of these around, that really smooths things over. Crap. What you got?
You can turn in a 6 for 4 workers.
Any die. It's the 6 is the 6 is a representative die.
I think that's everything.
You're
so
still
I think
first.
We can roll. 6, 2, and the new good goes in
Not the
2
worst
bucket.
numbers. But I like these. I started here and I thought I'd get the yellows and then I'd build a big old cluster of chickens. No, that's not how it went down at all. In fact, once I'm likely to get completion on 2 of the on the greens and the grays, on the castles and the mines, but I don't know that I'm going to get completion on anything else. In fact, it's pretty hard for me to get any more big point drop. So I'm kind of relying on those round points.
Per
First sold good. What's the number on it? It's just
26.
just
It
easier
is.
to
It
look
is
it up.
technology 26.
2 for each bonus tile.
Oh. Hmm.
It's actually easier in 2-player because you can still get the pity bonus tile.
Well, let's see. I could take that yellow, fill up another... Not really fill up another region, though. I do not like my current situation.
Tough choices.
Let's see. I do have my flexibility.
Yeah, I'd be talking about filling that middle region, except we have 3 of the same building come out and you can't fit it in the middle region.
So...
That's rough.
What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to play a 2 to take the castle. I'm going to use the 6 plus my inherent dark green nudger to put this on the 5.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me an action of my choice, and I have so many things I could do right now. So
also,
this is
keep in mind you
me...
can spend silverlings if you want to buy anything. You do have enough. I mostly mention that because
I can combo.
You can buy another castle, finish that off.
I think that's actually the correct thing to do. So I will spend 2 silverlings, acquire this. I'm using my free action from that castle to put this castle. That completes a region.
So that should be 3 and 4 is 7.
Plus I get
plus another
that.
5. And you still have another action.
And I still have another action. But I can't take anything from the middle again this round.
This turn.
Okay. Yeah. I can take anything on the board. How many different types of buildings are there?
8. You got the entire legend on your board.
Yeah, okay.
You need 7. There are 8.
That building lets me build another building, and I haven't... Didn't I use that one already? No, I didn't. I hope I got that right. No, I didn't. Okay, I think given my current situation, my best bet is to buy the building that lets me build another building so I can build multiple buildings in my giant building area.
The problem with your giant building area is the only buildings left are ones you can't put in the giant area.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is very... You do have 2 buildings in your depot to work with. Mm-hmm. Are you out of dice?
Yes, I am finally done.
Alright, what the heck am I going to do here? Okay, I guess I'm going to flush my depot a bit here. I'm going to put this here with the 2. That lets me acquire another building. And I kind of don't think you care so much about which one I take. So I'll take that. And then with a 4... take a boat. And then I'm not going to buy anything because I don't have room and I'm not super enamored with them. I will buy them a little later. I'm just not there yet.
This goes in the 6.
Planning. Wishing.
Hoping.
Moping.
I think my best bet here is to use my 6 to build my building. Make sure I got that this is the... Oh no, that's take a new building.
Let's take a building.
I messed up.
I mean, you can still put that... You can take it and you can still put it in the other region. It's not dead.
Well, I mean, I put it in this region.
Yeah, but then if you take one of these, you still legally have a place to put it.
Well, I can't unmess up, so I'm just going to do that. So, what other building would I want?
You don't have a choice. It's just whether you want bucket 1 or bucket 3. It's the same building.
It's the same building. Let's do this one. And that was the 6 I used, right? Yep. Nope. And
still hanging on to the 2.
I honestly probably should have built pigs instead. I don't have a yellow to build with that too. No. I am having a very bad late game. I don't think I'm going to be able to, because my depot's full and I can't build anywhere because I don't have workers, I got to take workers. That's
sometimes you got to take the nudgers. It's not
it's unfortunate.
All right, I'm going to put the caravan down here, which will get me a blue or a green, and I'm going to take the green, and then I'm also that was a 1. I spent the 1, and then I'm going to spend the 4 to put the chickens down here, which nets me 7 points because you score all the chickens again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really need to get these pigs down.
And now I could buy something, and I kind of think I might as well.
Buy now, high brown cow.
I'm actually going to take this. And we should be good to roll.
Rolling. A 2 and a 5, and the new good goes in the 3 bucket. Heck, what am I going to do with this? Ooh, pardon.
That's a good...
Well, I know the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build these pigs. They have to be adjacent.
They just have to be in the same
region? Okay, region. If they don't have to be adjacent, then I'm definitely building these pigs. That's 7 points in pigs.
7 points in pigs. It's my debut album.
Oh dear. I could nudge this to do the Silverling building. It's just a 2, so that's just 4 points right now, but I'm also not doing a good job of getting points right now. What's in the just 2 bucket? Don't really care. Are there any other must-haves on the board? Boat? I'd rather clear out my depot at this point. So I'm gonna nudge this to
anything but a 5.
Silverlings or grab something else. I could grab a boat with that, which I could use to finish off that region later.
You know how much you like boats? Could grab anything. You could even grab a boat.
I can't put that there.
Can't actually grab anything.
Actually, which one did I used the 5, so I can only nudge this to a 4, so I can't even build this yet. So I'll build the Silverling building.
And you
I'd rather have more access over into here.
You can't put it on the 5 though, because you're using the 2, right?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're right.
Unless you have another.
Okay, I'll just put it here.
You could put it on the 1. That's because you're nudging a 2.
Yeah.
But it's like, I suppose it doesn't really matter. That doesn't open anything new.
Yeah, I want to do this.
Neither one.
Okay. Anyway, that gets me 2 Silverlings, and I'm gonna buy this.
It's 4 money every time you sell goods.
No, this is trade in a die.
A die for 4 nudgers. Okay.
Nudgers.
Sorry, this is 1 for 2 money for goods. What am I doing?
Well, you can look at the video and see what you have.
Yeah, we're gonna do a quick clip because I'm a genius and rolled my dice again.
That's the nice thing when it's on video.
Twitch. Come on, Twitch. Twitch. I beg you.
It crashed.
It's wiggling.
You know it's not dead because it's wiggling.
Yeah, but we're running out of time. to actually get information out of this. Twitch.
You can always go to your VOD.
That's the worst way. It's the worst way to do it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna scroll this all the way. A 3, a 3 and a 5.
Okay, excellent.
Saved by the clip. So a 3 and a 5. Then yeah, I remember I didn't like these dice at all. That was the entire part. That was the entire part of the deal. Okay, so I'm gonna take the 5 and I'm gonna nudge it to a 4, and I'm gonna put the boat down here, which means I'm actually going first next round. And I get to take a bin. I'll take the white die, if you please.
Oh no!
I actually caught back up, and I complete another region for 5 points.
Ugh, I'm getting crushed.
Hold on. And then I still have a die.
Yes, you do.
And I need to. That was the 4, so I still have the 3. And the question is, what am I going to do with the 3? And I kind of think I'm going to spend another nudger to make that a 2. And let's put this here. It completes another region for 7 points.
I've been doing that wrong. I think I've been doing that wrong.
And now we're at the end of the round. What you doing wrong?
That's so it's whenever you add. It's so weird because
don't overreact. Like, this is an unofficial hint sheet. The up arrow means from your depot to the board. The down arrow means from the center board to your depot.
But that's not true. It's pointing down.
Those come
from
here,
so
out here, and this means out from here, here, and this also means from your depot to your board.
That is so confusing.
Up is always depot to board.
Got it. Okay.
You gotta be language agnostic. It's really difficult. All right, I rolled
a 1 and a 6.
Well, this is a great roll for a completely different game. All 6s. Oops, all 6s. Anyway, how do I want to address life? Okay, well, I think we're gonna start by taking this. Then I'm gonna nudge this to a 1 to play my castle. Completes that region for 5, and 2 is 7 points. And then I get an action of my choice and boat. And that's the end of my turn. Really starting to run out of things up there worth taking. I can tell you that.
Can't do that. I can't take. I could play the caravan, but I can't take a blue or a green right now. But it would clear out my depot, and that might be worth it. But I'm burning an action.
Difficult?
Yes.
Remember, you also got
I'm gonna sell my goods.
You got that extra nudge on yellow if you need it too.
I'm gonna sell my goods for 2 silverlings and 4 points.
You're over a hundo.
I made it! And then I'm gonna use my inherit nudge to place this here. Which is not ideal, but at least I have room in my depot to take stuff.
Okay, so how do I want to handle what I got? I thought I had a plan. Now I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't have a plan. What made me think I have a plan? Like, for example, I don't like that 6, like, at all. Oh, Oh, but I have a nudge when taking from any 4 depot. Okay, that actually opens things up a lot for me.
I was just comparing. Mine has 6 technologies. Yours has 4 technologies.
Mine has 6, 2 and 4.
Never
I think
mind.
they are. I think they are balanced in number of squares.
In number,
it's all
but
just
not
layout.
in positioning.
It's all just layout. I'm like, do I want to take another one of the tiles out there using one of my nudge abilities or not? And I think I'm going to use the one with my inherent nudge on take to take this, and then I'm going to use my 6 just to put it down. And I'll go. Do I want to?
Did I go before you?
I think you might.
I think I did, but I didn't take anything off the boards. I literally did not take anything off the boards, so it wouldn't have mattered.
We're rolling with it.
I only built things I had and sold goods. But remember to go first this time. 1 and a 3. I can actually work with that.
Well, I hate these dice because I got the yellow that I wanted. But you can't leap me in turn order. Actually, you have 3 boats down? You should have been there. We must have had a double move.
That's fine.
Oh. Way too late to fix any of that. Anyway, these dice, they are not good. I have to nudge at least one of them. So we're going to nudge the chickens on there for 9 points. And then I got to figure out what to do with the other one. I suppose I could sell some of these, actually. So that was the chickens. Yeah, okay. I had a 6-4. Let's say we nudge the 6 to a 5, and that's done. With the 4, I'm going to sell 2 goods. It'll get me another 4 points. It will also get me another silverling, with which I will not buy anything because I can't. It is your turn.
I changed my mind. I don't like this roll after all.
I don't think I...
Did you buy the cows? Yeah, you did. So I have no reason to spend silverlings this round.
Correct. There's no way I'm getting 6 chicken tiles to fill that up. We'll put it that way.
So I think I'll nudge this to a 5 with a combination of my powers. Take this mine.
Makes sense.
And then I'm going to use my...
You tech.
Turn a dice into 4 workers to grab some workers for next round. Or for the next... When there's actually tiles on the board to take.
That makes sense. All right. If you can fill up that other bucket.
Last mega round.
Last round. 5 turns per round.
Yeah, I guess. That kind of terminology is always confusing. Turns per round probably is good.
It's like stages per level. Or acts per zone.
Exactly.
It's just arbitrary divisions, and there's no inherent meaning as to which one's larger and which one's smaller.
Oh, baby. 4 pigs. Oh, baby.
Yeah, it's probably...
You don't take it from you. I will. There's also a 2 pigs, though, but there's also a 3 chickens for you.
These buckets, they're
1 and 2.
The buckets are getting quite full. All right, I get 3 silverlings at the beginning of the round. Remember to take your mine.
Oh, that is important.
And I get 3 of these. I need them. I do want to get this boat out there. How do I want to play this? You're right that I do want to get the chickens. But I also do kind of want to deny you the pigs just because it's...
Jason, you're almost a full board ahead of me. You'll be fine.
Well, if I might want to actually fill up the greens.
That is true.
So I have good reasons.
And there are only 3. Oh, you have 1, so there's 4. I'm getting some pigs either way.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to deny you both pigs. But what I want
I guess you could.
No, I don't have the space. I have better moves than denying you both pigs. I'm going to spend the 6 as a 1 to put the chickens out. Send them out to roost. That is 11 points. And then, yes, I am going to get this to finish it out.
In the arms of the pig angel.
I got a pretty nice score, though.
Oh, dear. Yeah, you're kind of crushing me right now. So I don't think I can risk not getting those pigs. And then I think I'll build my mine. That is a complete area of 1. 1 plus 2 is 3 points.
Plus another 2.
1, 2, 3.
For that.
Plus that.
Add 2 more.
1, 2.
That your entire turn?
Yep.
Let's roll them up. We're almost done.
Or actually, I have silverlings, so
yeah.
I might.
Yeah, go ahead. That's perfectly fine.
Buy
a boat, 1 point per sold good, or a building which you can legally fit in your middle district.
I don't think I'm actually going to be able to fill up the middle district. Can I even legally do that? Let's see that, because this is all the tiles in the rest of the game.
1, 2, 3.
I should have focused on that instead of pigs, but we're gonna try.
Your pigs is a good focus. And I'm probably.
What does that building get me? That gets me. I can place the pigs with that building too, so that's a good one.
All right, roll them up.
2 and a 6.
Okay, I do not like my dice again, but we're gonna work with them. I'm gonna take and put a boat down because this pile looks
really good,
juicy.
Oh my god.
That was 1 to 2. Then I have a space in my depot. I'm gonna buy this. There's too many points there not to. And then I am again going to nudge my 4 to a 5. Get 4 piggy points out of that. End of my turn.
Okay. So I am going to nudge this to a 5, build this building. That building will let me place down my piggies. This gets me piggy points, which are 7, 8, 9 piggy points.
9 piggy points.
Plus, I completed a 3 region. That is
Another
6
8.
points by itself.
Another 6 and 2 is 8.
Yep.
And that should...
Then I have a 2.
There.
I am going to nudge this 2 to a 4 because of my double nudger. I'm going to take this building.
Okay, I believe that's the end of that turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot of 3s.
6 and a 2 again.
Why can't I hold all these 3s? I don't want to hold all these 3s. I want to do things that are not 3s. Boy. Oh, and this tile needs to go into the 3 bucket as well. So I'm probably going to end up having to take some more nudgers. Because I'm probably going to have to spend 1. I get 4 more actions roughly. Let's just finish this off. That 3's now a 2. That's 4 cow points. plus a region of 6 is 21. Plus, that's a total of 23, so that puts me exactly on 200. And then I get this for another 5. That's my turn. I believe, yeah, that's both dice. No, my second die is just going to be used to get more nudgers, though.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything meaningful.
I'm gonna nudge this to get this house, and then I actually can complete my big region.
The only other thing I could do is be a jerk and deny you your big region, and I'd rather just... I mean, I could have taken that.
Oh, you could have. You can't now.
No, no.
Okay, then I'm gonna nudge this to put... Which one of these? Neither one of these is great for me right now. That lets me sell goods. I'm assuming... This is sell goods, right?
Sell a good, yep.
Which I don't have. Or I can, I guess, take one of those.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I nudged it too, but I can actually do either because I have a double nudger. No, I can't use this. It's got to go there. And so I can take a silver. I don't want a silver. I don't want a green, so I want a yellow.
Probably the one with points on it.
Probably the one with points on it.
Because you're not going to take many more browns, I figure.
No.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's roll them up. Ugh. These dice. You just cannot with these dice. It doesn't.
And next round is the last round.
Yep. I'm gonna sell.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna nudge this to a 5. Sell these. 4 points. And a silverling. Which I'm gonna use the silverlings to buy a boat.
No.
And then I'm gonna use the 1 to get that down. Then I'm gonna hope my next turn actually lets me do the things I want to do, but basically, I want to roll a pair of 2s next turn somehow.
Okay, by far the most important thing for me to do is use a 3 to get this done. That building lets me sell goods, which I don't have any, which sucks, but I complete a 7 region. Yeah. 7 region for 28 points.
Plus the 2 for the round, so a total of 30.
So what am I at?
30 from where you were, so 155.
And at least that keeps me from being... Oh, no, that was just my 3, so I still have a 4. I was going to buy the boat and then use with the silverlings and place it with the... But no, I can't. So, I do have an inherent nudge, so do I have a... I do! So I'm going to use my inherent nudge on this 4 to put this 3 here. That completes this tiny region.
Another 5er.
For 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Strictly speaking, if my goal was to maximize point differential, and yet denying you that region would have been the optimal way to do it.
Yeah, you probably should have.
But I'd rather just work on getting my own score higher. I tend not to play Euro games like too much blocky, although
1 and a 4. Where's this going?
Bucket 3. All right, so if I complete this, it's 3 points. That's 8 points if I complete it. This is 9 points if I complete it. I can't do both because my 6 is just a little bit too far off. So I think, yes, selling these... This is actually 10 points in the end because of the silverling. I get 6 now. I get a silverling and 3 more at the end of the game. Then I have a 6. Unfortunately, I cannot use that to put the boat out there. Yeah, the logical thing to do with the 6 is to take 2 workers for pity points. So where am I at? 250. And that's the end of my... Well, I got a few more points coming, but that's the end of my game.
I don't think I can make any more points than by taking workers.
Workers are 2 workers for 1 point.
But I get 8 of them. I don't think...
Yeah, you probably don't...
Because I don't have any nudgers left, right? Well, I'm definitely going to turn in 1 die for nudge, but then I can either buy, but I can't buy and build.
Unsold goods are worth a fair bit. You may.
Well, I can't buy and build at the same time. Right?
If you could,
does that make sense?
If you can buy and build without nudging, that's the trick.
I can't.
I was looking to see if you could complete a boat.
I can't. And there's no animals. And I only have access to 6 building. And 4 or 5, and yeah. I don't think I can get any more workers, or points, than by taking 8 workers.
Okay, so for the end of the game, there are no unsold... There are no unsold goods. I have 2 pity points. So you have 3 silverlings and 8. So you have 7 pity points. And then victory point tiles. This one's worth 6 to me. So I'm going to put myself up. And then I have 6 from here. I have to actually give you your 7 as well.
For my pity points?
Yep. And then this one was 6, and then this one is 1 per. A little overpowered in a 2-player game.
I just get 8. I'm just
14. Where'd you end up?
175.
175 to 37.
Crushed.
It's a good game.
It was. I had fun though. So that's the
first time I've done the asymmetric board, and I completely did not play it the way I intended to because it just didn't work out. I thought what I was going to do is rush down the yellows, get a bunch of tech as early as I could. And maybe in a 4-player game I would have, because there'd be more tech on the board. And also the animals. The balance of the game does change a bit in 2-player, because you don't see everything, and then not all of the bonus tiles are balanced for equal number of players.
Yeah. It was fun though.